a money move.
Mike Lucas in the Wisconsin locker room following the Badgers' victory over Belmont. I'm joined by Berggren. Jared, coming into the game, you knew you might have a role, and describe what that was going to be.
Well, initially in practice, we knew that they had two big guys that were pretty good, and I was hoping to get some time on them, just play them physical, try to neutralize them a little bit, and I was able to get in the game pretty early, get kind of shake off that little nervous energy a little bit, get adjusted to the game, and went in again and was able to hit some shots. So
overall, as a team, how important was it just controlling tempo?
I think that was big with them. They get up and run a little bit. They play a lot of guys. They pressure us, and it was important for us to control the ball, which we actually weren't able to do all that well today. We turned it over quite a bit, too much for our style of play, but we were able to get the job done.
Okay, I'm going to let you talk about your three-point shooting now. You go through the conference season 0 for 7, but it didn't seem like that affected your confidence, at least not here tonight.
No, we always, obviously that's part of the Wisconsin offense here is the big guys stepping out and shooting it. And, in practice, coaches always tell me if I have an open shot, knock it down. And actually I've been struggling a little bit recently in practice where I've had, plenty open looks and just couldn't get anything to drop. So I don't know if I got all my misses out of the way there or what, but, I was feeling good tonight. Coming
into the ballgame also, I'm sure you read where the Belmont bench was leading the nation in points. That's kind of a challenge for anyone that comes off this Wisconsin bench, and tonight you got 18 points, including your 6.
Yeah, I think that felt good for us. I wasn't aware that they were leading the nation, I guess, but we knew that they were real balanced. They went 11 deep, and no one played more than about 24 minutes, I think is what we said in the scouting report. And they had a lot of guys that can come off and score, and so luckily we were able to match up with them a little bit and provide our own spark from the bench.
Speaking of a spark, final thought, what did Mike Bruesewitz mean to this club tonight?
It was great to see him back out there playing well and contributing. We need his energy and his toughness that he brings. And, he was able to practice yesterday, and he looked good then too. And, it was nice to see him out there again today.
Thanks, Jared.
Thank you.
I'm joined now by senior Tim Jarmusz. Tim, what made the difference in that late first half run where you took control of the ball game?
I think just everyone moving. When everyone goes out there and hits a couple shots and starts moving the ball and playing good defense, it just gets everyone more confident, more comfortable, and it becomes more fun to just play.
You make a few threes too. That's got to help the confidence of this team overall.
Definitely. The last couple games we didn't come out as sharp as we wanted to, and we didn't shoot the ball well at all. But to knock down a couple early and get that confidence rolling really means a lot to this team.
Give us an idea what your game plan defensively was for Belmont.
Just to force them into tough jumpers and keep the ball at the post. They're a great post team, and they do an awesome job with that. And to make that as tough as possible is really what we tracked on.
When you saw Mike Bruesewitz get hurt against Penn State, did you think worst case scenario there? And what was your feeling coming into this ball game on how Mike would play?
I did think worst case scenario right away, and just out of instinct. But to see him rise up and play like he did, and the minutes that he did tonight, it's unbelievable, and just a credit to how tough he is.
Well, how important was your bench?
It's always huge, but when Mike, Ryan, Brett, Q, Ben, whoever comes off the bench just does an awesome job and fills their role, and especially Berg tonight hitting those big threes, it means a lot to the confidence in this team.
You think tournament experience had any factor at all in this, because you've had guys who have been here before?
Definitely. I think any experience you have at all was always going to help you, and we got a lot of seniors and a couple juniors that really have some experience in that, and that means a lot.
For Tim Jarmusz, I'm Mike Lucas. Thanks for watching UWBadgers.com.